Hello and welcome to another Align With Me episode with your host, Estefania. Thank you for joining. If this is the first time that you join with us, I'm here to just express different knowings and understandings. And honestly, I want to keep helping elevate consciousness in any way, shape, or form that may look like. Today I am, if you're watching me on video, my hair is short and it is a beautiful feeling. Um, it's interesting because the last time that I just went and just cut my hair was back in, I believe, March of 2019. And there's a big difference between that version of me cutting my hair and this version of me cutting my hair. That version of me cutting my hair was, I want to be different. So I'm going to cut my hair to be different. And this version of me is, I am different and I have changed. And I think it's best for me to shift the appearance of me and let it all go in order to really tap into the me that I am right now, if that makes sense. I continuously say this, but think about the ends of your hair. Think of who you were and what you were going through when the ends of your hair were at your scalp. And everything that you've gone through. Mind you, my hair was all the way down to like maybe right below my waistline. It was dangling on the booty. And when you really think about it and you think, and like hair is DNA. Hair holds energy. Hair holds a lot of things. So it almost felt like, when you just know that it's really time to let something go or let a version of you go. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was allowing myself to step into a different version of myself that has been waiting to manifest, to be, to exist. Um Tomorrow is a full moon, right? But we have two full moons in this month. We have one tomorrow on the 1st, and then we have another one on the 31st. Like two full moons in 1 month. That's crazy. And these full moons and everything I've been reading, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I keep reading that these full moons are clearing 33 years of karma. 33 years of karma. What? How? Like, I'm here for it. And, you know, when we do clear and we do clean and we do cleanse and we do start tapping into a different version of ourselves, you must really, really, really feel it. You must feel the shift within you first in order for everything on the outside of you to really change. It's taken me so long to understand that. But the more and more and more that you understand energy, you understand manifestation. You understand that we continuously attract everything onto us. When you understand that the feelings behind the things that you do is what is allowing those things to come towards you, if you want to truly deeply feel into this new version of you, you have to feel as if it's already here. I've been feeling like this new version of me is already here. She's more confident in herself. She stands in her grace. She understands boundaries. She understands her worth now more than ever. She understands that there had to be a lot of things that needed to change in order for her to find herself in this moment the way that she has. There had to be a lot of purging. Oh, what? Is Estefania crying? Girl. Estefania cried more than half of 2020. She was bawling her eyes out. No. More of half of 2021. She was bawling her eyes out. And she was purging. She was releasing. She was letting things go. But it was so hard for her to let go that version of herself. She needed to let that version of herself go. The version that was jealous, the version that wanted to control every single aspect of her life. What is control? Control is fear. Control is fearing the process. Control is saying, I don't trust you, God. I don't trust you, source. I don't trust you, universe. I think that you're not going to have my best interest at heart. So I'm going to push and pull and grab and attach and latch onto the things that I think I need because I haven't realized that what I actually need is myself. And when I can come into a different space internally with myself, I can go deeper with others. But if I can't go deep with myself, how will I create that space for anyone else if I can't do that for me first? It is powerful to feel like things are actually changing, shifting, expanding, right? And sometimes when we change, we can change back. I've said this before. This isn't about changing back because it's like that quote that's like ignorance is bliss. Well, ignorance is only bliss when you really don't know. But once you know, now you have a choice. And now what do you choose? What do you want? The choice is still always yours. But you are part of the creation. You are a little speck of God on this earth. You are part of the co-creators. You are not God. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You have parts of God. You have parts of the universe. You have parts of everything. And all of those parts, the more that you find that inner harmony, that inner union within your own self, within you. And when I say union, I've learned so much on the understandings of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Now, the divine feminine energy, we have this dual energy, but the divine feminine is the energy of you that is trusting, that knows, that is surrendered, that is open to receiving, that births creativity, that harnesses the power of stillness and peace. That is being in that divine feminine. And your divine masculine. So the left is feminine and the right is masculine. Being in your divine masculine is learning how to really like release any emotions attached to things and standing in your power and making things happen and moving forward and like really being, oh my God, like think of like when you think of really sexy masculine, what does that feel like to you? Someone that is so deeply confident in who he is, or who they are, that when they step into a room, it's not a look at me, look at me, look at me, flashy, 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 look at what I'm wearing, look at who I am. No, it's this presence of, ooh, who's that? And it has nothing to do with the physical. It has nothing to do. I don't care how many tattoos you have. I don't care. I don't care about like more than half these things that are literally just a facade. They're all facades. A divine masculine is in his power, is trusting, is assertive, but knows boundaries, goes after what he wants. But now, when we embody the divine masculine, and when we embody the divine feminine energy that's already within us, that is when we begin to experience inner union with self, which means inner union with God, which means inner union with source, with the universe. When you have that inner union, anything is possible. You are now in harmony and balance with the universe. And I want to remind you of something. When you do reach, quote unquote, this inner union, that doesn't mean that like now you've reached ecstasy, you get it, and life is amazing. Life is still going to bring you lessons because we are evolving beings. And for us to evolve, we need to learn certain lessons, and lessons can be very uncomfortable. But when you are harnessing the divine feminine energy of trusting those lessons, of surrendering in those moments, and you are confident in your masculine and thinking, I I I know I got this. This shit's hard. This is not easy. This is, oh my God, this is not easy. It's a challenge. Doesn't mean that you don't got this. Doesn't mean that you can't handle this. Always trust. Trust the direction your life is heading. Trust that everything is working out. But please never lose the energy of momentum, of creation. I'm also not telling you that everything is just going to come to you because you've just not done anything. No, you still need to create and make and go and create that energy of what you want. Like, go towards it. And maybe in you going towards what you think you want, you might get redirected to what you actually want, what you had no idea you wanted, because you were so stuck on the end goal of what you thought you wanted. And what you think you want at the end, it's not what you want. It's not that you want that end goal, you want that perfect life, that perfect relationship. That no, it's the journey towards what you want. That is what you want, more than what you think you want at the end. You want to feel incredible on the way to what you think you want. You want to meet incredible people. You want to create incredible experiences and memories. And that is what you want. Because once you get to, and I'm not saying that you're not going to reach the goal that you are, most of us are going to attain that goal. We are, because we are incredible manifesting beings that truly, deeply, honestly, once you really understand, you can create and make and manifest anything that you really want. So I don't doubt that most of you will reach the goal that you are trying to reach. I don't doubt it. But I'm not saying that you won't reach it. I'm just saying that that's not ultimately what will make you the most happy. Without realizing it, what's making you excited is the process of getting towards that goal. And if you understand that, then you will understand that all you ever needed to do was feel a deep sense of gratitude in the moment. Feel grateful in this present moment. I am so grateful that I'm in my living room on a Monday at 9:41 a.m. doing a podcast with my beautiful kitty in the background, chilling. Maya's chilling. Be grateful for where you are right now. Be deeply grateful. Think about all the people around you right now that have become a part of your story. Whether it be someone that has triggered the out of you, love them. Because of them, you probably have grown the most. It's easy to love the people that are easy to love. When you learn to love every single person, no matter how difficult they may be, there's a certain inner peace to that. It's almost like you're like, I win. I don't know if I was trying to I don't know if I was I win. I won. If I love you, And you were so deeply triggering to me and to all my emotions. But I love you. I win. I win. I don't know what we were like, what I was trying to win, but I know I won. I know I won because the peace that I won and the peace in my heart that I won, that is the actual lottery. You want to win the lottery so bad, huh? How many times you play the lottery in 1 week, huh? There's this guy that he lives he lives in my building. I love him so much. Oh my God. This man is so funny. I've only ever talked to him about the lottery. I've only ever talked to him about the lottery because we have a little quick mart that's like in the corner. Every single time I see him, he's playing the lottery. That man has added so much to the Florida lottery, and he's added so much to these jackpots. That's like mostly his money. Like, but that man feels so abundant because every single time I see him, he is genuinely joyous. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And that is already winning the lottery. Are you kidding me? This man, it's great. We love him. I don't even know his name. I think I have a note like a folder notes in my phone that the notes has like names of my vecinos, names of my neighbors. And each of them is like, because I forget, man. If I don't see you all the time, if I'm not talking about you, talking to you, I'm not like the greatest with names. So I like just end up doing like a little like whatever, like description. And then his name, I have to have it here, but his name says something, something, Mr. Lottery. We love him. We love him. Ooh, before I go, I want to talk about the divine feminine when she regains her power, because I feel like that's where I'm at. And I'm going to read something off of you. Pull up your shirt. No, just kidding. I'm going to read something. I'm going to read something that I had to like take down and like put into my notes because I loved it so much. What happens when the divine feminine regains her power? She becomes directly connected to the divine source within her. She lifts all the weight that once her heart held with pain and sadness. And this expanded space is now filled with light and empathy. She sees through any method of manipulation that was triggering her negativity. But instead of reacting, she now just smiles and observes. Not only that, but she has no intention of changing anyone. Pause. God, you know, girl, every partner I've ever been with, I'm like, I can change you. Something can change in you. I can help you. No, I like come to me as you are. Let me love you how you are. Why did I need to I don't need to change any like no, go away. Why like Estefania? Really? ¿Qué te crees? Who do you think you are? Like why do you need to come and change any like who are you, God? No, stop. Who are you to want to change anyone? Let people change by themselves. Let people be who they are. Going back. Not only that, but she has no intention of changing anyone, as she knows everyone would enter the ascension at their own pace. She connects with others who have already ascended. She has formed meaningful relationships which allow her to appreciate the virtues that she herself admires, but does not yet have. She knows she is too insignificant to make critical difference in her life. But when the light passes through her with a higher force, she will not hesitate to do her part, since she is no longer afraid of being inflamed with the fire of compassion. She feels complete fullness within herself. Her power now comes from within, a direct effect from her awakened soul. Maybe we should snap. It's a good one. It's a beautiful one. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust the process of your life. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. And all you need to do is only ever continue to surrender, trust, and move confidently in the direction of the things that you want. Continue to make momentum. Continue to be present. Be so deeply present and grateful in every moment. Know that the more grateful you are, the more present you become. I love you guys. My little aligned family that's always aligning. Always. Thank you for joining. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for being. Thank you for existing. Thank you for everything. Follow, subscribe, share this with everyone. Share it on your story, share it on everything. And it's not for me, it's for the fact that this could help other people in any way, shape, or form. And if you need me, I am here. You can book a online Reiki session or breathwork session or coaching session. I have different programs and they're all incredible, honestly. Not to toot my own horn, but I have watched all of my clients expand. And once you expand, there's no expanding back, contracting back. I will be releasing a podcast every Friday. So tune in. So funny. In the beginning of my podcast videos, I had said that I was going to begin to always show you ways to release, renew, restore. And then someone was like, but do you know word magic? And when you say release, you are releasing it back to you. Imagine you're releasing your lease. You're releasing it. You're bringing it. You're signing it again. No releasing nothing. I'm not releasing anything. I am letting things go. I am flowing, I am surrendering, and I'm trusting the process. So now I have to think of a new little, like, you know, you know what I just did like right now? Genuinely joyous. Thank you for being a genuinely joyous being. I love you. We'll talk soon. Okay. You call me. You call me, you contact me. We talk about it. I love you so much. And yeah, that's it. Toodaloo.